Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jack, this is Jthbooks, and let's try the try chapter tag challenge thing, shall we? Whatever it's called, I'm going to try it. So it is a rainy, dreary, grey day here in the UK, and I was having a look at the bookshelves, thinking I need a bit more room. I was thinking about sorting them out because that's fun for us, right? To sort our bookshelves, it's fun for us. But then I just saw some books that I thought, am I ever going to read these? I've had these a while. Am I ever going to read them? I know, you know what I mean. I know, I can feel you going, yeah, I get him. I've done that too. I've got 20 books on that. Yeah, I can feel you, okay? I can feel you. But instead of just chucking them away, because I bought them, I obviously wanted to read them at one point, I thought, let's try the chapter thing. So you read one chapter. Basically what this is, if you don't know, you read one chapter and you see if it intrigues you, if the writing style's for you, if you curious to see where the story's going to go. Now I have to admit, I'm not a massive DNF. I don't really DNF books, but, and I'll kind of think, surely a book needs a bit more than a chapter to get you going. But some books don't. Some books, you read them, you know from that first page, yeah, I'm going to love this. I'm not going to like this. So that is what I'm going to try to do. Because, you know, my reading tastes have changed since I bought these books. They really, really have. These are some of the first books I bought when I started Bookstagram or Booktube. And so I'm only going to do 5. So 5 chapters. I'm going to read the chapter of each book. I'm going to come back and tell you what it was about. If it intrigued me, if I liked it, if I'm going to keep it, if I'm not. I would really like to kind of get rid of as many as I can because I want more room. And this not going to be the queer ones. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. If I like you, maybe you can borrow them if you don't damage them. But, so it's going to be sort of from this shelf, which you can't really see. But, so yeah, let's try it. So I'm going to come back, I'm going to show you the 5 books, and then I'll get reading. So, let's go. So I have them. I have the 5 books. They're here. Shall I have to up and show you? Of course. 5 books. I know you're looking at this one and thinking, that's beautiful. Why would he want to get rid of that? I know. We're getting to know each other now. I know what you're thinking. But, oh no, I think 2 spray judge ones. So I'm going to show you all 5 now, and then I'll read the first one. I can't decide which one to read first, which has caused me problems, but we roll on. So first up we have, I'm going to have to put them down because that's quite much more heavy than I expected. We have A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. The Doll Factory by Elizabeth MacNeil. This Woven Kingdom by Tara Maffey. Lovely War by Julie Berry. And The City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. So I don't... Okay, which one do we first? Let's go for The City of Girls first by Elizabeth Gilbert. I love Elizabeth Gilbert, I have to be honest. I like Deep Prate Love. Shoot me. Sue me. I like Deep Prate Love, okay? But I literally pre-ordered this. This came out in... Let's see when they come out. I feel like it's going to be 2019. Yeah, 2019. I pre-ordered this. It was like a day late and I was absolutely furious. And 3 years later, I haven't read it. I also went into my local books, Waterstones, and they had a signed copy and I pre-ordered an unsigned copy. So, bad blood. Taylor Swift, we've got bad blood. I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people really love the start of this one, don't like the end. But okay, so I'm going to go. I'm going to read it. And I will be back and I will let you know. But I'm really, I'm a slow reader. This could take me a while. The video is not going to be that long, I don't think, but it could take me a while. Okay. It's not going to help if I keep chatting like that, is it? Okay, I'll be back. So, I read the first chapter. Actually, I read 2 chapters because the first chapter is only 12 pages. And, you've got to give things a chance. You've got to give things a chance in life. I need to take my advice sometimes, but you do. So, in this we follow someone whose name I literally cannot remember. Give me a second. Is it Angela? Vivian, she's writing to someone called Angela, who was flunked out of college in the 1940s, and she's been sent by her parents to live in New York because they're sick of her, basically. And well, it starts in 2010, and somebody's written her a letter, and then she's writing her back, explaining about her time in New York. And the person who sent Vivian this letter said, "What were you to my father? Now my mother is dead." So it seems that she is the other woman. Maybe that's what they're alluding to. It's probably not going to be. Maybe it's going to trick you. But it's going to go. It's going to go bye-bye. I saw, Elizabeth Gilbert say that this is her fun book, but it just wasn't that fun. It just wasn't that fun. I could see where it's trying to be funny. It didn't make me laugh. And I've got a very good sense of humour. That's from Kath and Kim. If you watch Australian Kath and Kim, let me know. It is just brilliant. But I'm supposed to be talking about this book. Old Viv, she's given very I'm not like other girls vibe. Maybe if this was shorter, it is nearly 500 pages. I'm not prepared to read this for 500 pages. So, first one is gone. It's over and out. And I'm quite pleased. So next up, I think we'll try This Woven Kingdom, which I believe is a fantasy. This edition obviously is stunning. It came in the Illumicrate box. You see, this is the trouble with when you get Illumicrate and things like that. Every book in it is not going to be for you. It is just not. I haven't heard great things about this. So, it is beautiful though. I won't lie. But I haven't heard great things. I've heard it's kind of slow. So, let's go, shall we? I'll let you know what it's about when I come back and if it's being kept. Okay, so I again read 2 chapters. Try a chapter or 2. Because, again, it was like 10 pages the first chapter. You've got to give these things a chance. Now, this was actually, out of the 5 of these, this was the one I was sure I was going to get rid of because I just didn't really have an interest. Is it beautiful? Yeah, but I just didn't have an interest. Friends, I think I was wrong. I don't think this is going. The writing style is a bit, I don't know. Maybe not for me, but the story has intrigued me. To all the world, Eliza is disposable servant, not the long-lost heir to an ancient Jin kingdom forced to hide in plain sight. The crown prince, Cameron, has heard the prophecies foretelling the death of his king, but he could never have imagined that the servant girl with the strange eyes, the girl he can't put out of his mind, would one day soon uproot his kingdom and the world. I don't know what to do, actually. Because while it has actually intrigued me, I just don't know if I'm ever actually going to read it. And if I want to invest in this series. I'm going to have to come back to this one. I'm going to have to decide at the end of the video. It's thrown me for a loop. I didn't expect this. This is one I thought was like, bye-bye, but I don't know what to do. I'll have to come back. Let's move on to the next book. Next up, let's go for Lovely War by Julie Berry. Now, I used to be a historical fiction boy. It used to be what I wanted. It used to be my cup of tea. I don't like tea. I was trying to think of the saying. My cat... No, I don't know. I just used to love it, okay? And, but again, my taste has changed for this kind of historical fiction, I think. I don't know. Let's just read it and find out, shall we? I have no idea what it's about. Let's just read it and find out. I'll be back. I think this might be staying too. I think it kind of reminded me why I loved reading this stuff. This is basically Aphrodite telling a story about why, the Oh, I don't know what's about, do I? I'll read you the thing. They are Hazel, James, Aubrey and Colette, a classical pianist from London, a British would-be architect turned soldier, a Harlem-born ragtime genius in the US Army, and a Belgian orphan with a gorgeous voice and a devastating past. Their story, as told by the goddess Aphrodite, who must spin the tale or face judgment on Mount Olympus, is filled with hope and heartbreak, prejudice and passion, and reveals that, though war is a formidable force, it is no match for the transcendent power of love. No, it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Goodbye. Goodbye, lovely war. Goodbye. Just reading that, no, it's going. It's not what I want. It's not what I want. I know I literally just said this around me or I love it, but it isn't what I want. It isn't what I want to spend my time reading or, and I feel like if it wasn't for the Aphrodite twist, we've heard this before. And if I'm going to read any historical fiction, it is going to be Ruta Septis, who I just think is brilliant. I've got 2 of her books to read still, and I'm very much looking forward to them. So, I'm sorry, lovely wall. I'm sorry. Goodbye. You were not lovely for me. That was Cutthroat. I'm not normally Cutthroat, but I went for it there, didn't I? So let's go on to the next one, which is The Doll Factory by Elizabeth McNeill. Now, again, I don't know much about this one. I just know that I saw someone love it. But look, it's quite fancy edition. It's got sprayed edges. I do believe it's signed. Nice end papers. Can you see them? I really thought it was signed. But it isn't. I lied. So, let's go see if this is worth keeping with this little gold ribbon. Oh, you hit me in the face. Okay, I'm not keeping it now. Attacked me. No, I'm joking. Let's go have a look. So, this one is going to go. The Doll Factory. This is the one that has gripped me so far the least. Basically, it was about this man who is a taxidermist and he is trying to make like the thing that, well, not make, do the thing that finish off his collection, and then you have a little boy who collects the dead animals for him to stuff and finish off and whatever. And then the next sort of bit was about this girl, what was her name, Lila? Iris, who, well, I didn't even finish that bit, to be honest, because I was uninterested. So this one, definitely a no-go. It's just a no-go. It's just a no-go. So, this is what I sort of expect to happen from these books, not all this confusion that I've been facing. I just thought I'd be like, no, but Dove actually, Elizabeth McNeill, it's not for me, it's going. Should we go on to the next book? Let's go on to the next book. So last up, we have A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. Short little book, so it's the kind of one, you should be able to get into from the first chapter. I don't really know what it's. Young, black, secretly magical. I was going to read it then, but I haven't done that for any of the others, so why would I do it for this one? Let's have a read and see, shall we? So I read the first... Well, it's POV this one, so I read the first 2 chapters from each perspective, and this one's going to go too. I just don't think I like books about mermaids. This one's going to go Out of the Blue by Jason June was a mermaid book, and that wasn't my favourite. I just don't think you can capture what I want from mermaids in this. The only mermaid book I have enjoyed was I can't remember. I will insert a picture of it here, the front cover. I did enjoy this one. Apparently not enough to remember its name, but I did enjoy this one. But this is about a girl, Tavia, who is a siren, and she's just heard on the news that a siren has been murdered. They thought the girl was a victim, but now they know that she's a siren, the world sort of thinks she's got what she deserves. And now Tavi is trying to hide her identity. And then Effie, you didn't really learn much about Effie in her chapter. But I don't like that mixture of the mermaids and the trial and the murder. That's not for me. I'm not really a trial murder sort of boy. So this one's gonna go. It is gonna go. So should we have a little wrap up of everything? Yeah, come on, let's do it. So The City of Girls, Elizabeth Gilbert. It's going. I didn't like the main character. It didn't hold my attention. This Woven Kingdom by Tahara Mafi. I'm still unsure. It's going. It's gone. Goodbye. I don't know what's happening to me. The Lovely War is going. Did I say it's going? Yeah, it's going. It's just not what I'm into anymore. The Doll Factory by Elizabeth McNeil. This one gripped me the least. It's going. Yep. Are they all going now? And A Song Below Water by Bethany C. Morrow. Again, I didn't like the mixture of the mermaids and the trial. So, yeah, that's them all going. I feel kind of bad that they're all going. But that was the point of the video, to see if I was going to be interested in them. And I was only kind of interested in one, so maybe I should try that a bit more. Maybe I should try this a bit more. It was actually quite fun. I've actually had fun. I hope you kind of had fun. I was going to show you me reading them, but I didn't. But we've got to talk about books, so that's always fun, isn't it? Let me know if you've read any of these, if you think I've made a mistake, but be nice. Or if you think I was right to get rid of them, or if you want to see another edition of this video. And thanks for watching. Oh, it was quite stressful, actually, that video. I haven't read so much in a long time. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. You don't have to. I wouldn't, but please do. And I will speak to you all really, really soon.